Your Honor, Mr. Gardai and Mr. Mishik are in a break.
They just went to breakout room. Okay. I am calling the case of Neighborhood Mortgage versus Tyler Zarnecki and any other occupants. So counsel, please identify yourself for the record.
Hi, Judge. My name is Catherine Hartkop, and I'm appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
All right. Katrina, is there anyone here named Tyler Zarnecki or anyone in the virtual waiting room that we could bring in? I see Samantha Zarnecki.
And Tyler Zarnecki.
Okay, so the two of you are here. All right.
Yes.
Mr. Zarnecki, are you hiring an attorney, or have you sought the assistance of an attorney for your case, or you're representing yourself?
We talked to the legal aid, but we're going to represent ourselves.
Okay. All right, counsel, this would appear to be a termination, no money judgment requested. Is this post-mortgage foreclosure?
That's right, Judge. This is a post-mortgage foreclosure action. This is the date and time set for the second hearing in this matter. The redemption period has expired and no payment was made. That redemption period expired March 24 of 2020 and no redemption made. I did have the pleasure of speaking with an Amy Mylink, and she represents the Legal Services of Eastern Michigan. She indicated to me that she was not going to be representing the defendants in this matter, that she had indicated to them that a judgment may be entered today. And so I'm happy to speak to the defendants, but we are asking for summary proceedings today, Judge, based on the documents as filed.
Okay. Mr. Zarnecki, could you restart your video so I can see you when I'm speaking to you, please?
Yeah, sorry, it keeps going off.
That's okay. So I guess I'll start with you, Ms. Zarnecki. This is a mortgage foreclosure, and then the time for redemption set in place. Have Ms. Harktop said that you didn't make your payments, or you didn't pay off the note. Is that true?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Yes, that's right. That's correct.
Mr. Zarnecki, you agree with that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. What are your plans? Because you can't stay there if you've not paid for the house and you've not paid to catch it back up. You're going to have to move. Have you been working on finding a place?
We have been actively looking for a place. We're just having trouble actually like finding any place to rent or anything like that because they're just not out there right now. But we are looking, and we have been moving our stuff from the house.
Okay. Well, based upon the documents that I see, everything looks to be in order. So I am going to order the judgment for possession for the bank, and that's the plaintiff in this case. And your writ date will be on July 12th of 2021. So on or after July 12th, the bank may ask for a writ of eviction, and then the sheriff's office would assist them in moving you out, meaning making sure you're out, not that they're going to box up your stuff and take it to a new place. They're just going to tell you that you need to leave. I hope you understand. Okay. Okay. All right, Ms. Hartkop, we do have an email if you wish to submit the order that way. That email is 75. Michaela, it's 75th, right? Or is it 75?
75 civil.
It's 75civil at co.midland.mi.us.
Well, that's great, Judge. And I do believe that during the meeting when we were in the breakout room last week with Mr. Zarnecki, who was the borrower on this particular file, and then Mrs. Zarnecki, who was any and all unknown occupant, Mrs. Zarnecki, an email address was provided. I want to see, does Mr. Zarnecki have an email so I can forward this on, a copy of this on to him that way? Otherwise we'd be sending it by mail.
Just, I mean, you could send it to my email.
Mr. Zarnecki, is that acceptable to you, sir?
Is that fine? Did they send a copy to my email?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, he has consented.
Very well, Judge, and thank you very much, and thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Zarnecki, very much.
All right, thank you. We'll be adjourned on that case.
Great, thank you.
All right,
Bye now.
the next case I'm calling is Steve Wixon, conservator for Phyllis Rooks versus Edward Rooks. Looks like both attorneys are back, so counsel, please identify yourselves for the record.
Mike Mishik, I'm the attorney for Steve Wixon, director of the Office of Midland Public Guardian.
Good afternoon, Judge. John Garday appearing on behalf of Edward Rooks, and he also joins us by Zoom.
All right, has there been an agreement reached between the parties in this case?
No, Your Honor, there has not. And I did learn this afternoon that there is someone else also living at the home, a Christine Heater, if I'm saying that right, who is the defendant's sister. Mr. Wixon and I didn't know that, so she has not been served with the summons and complaint or any of these proceedings. Your Honor, I just wanted to get that out front straight away to avoid any issues and defects.
Okay, so what would you propose that I do? And we can move forward regarding the hearing, or you can adjourn it to modify, if that makes sense. I don't know if Mr. Garday would represent the other individual or not.
To me, it simply makes more sense to just have one hearing, so I'd rather prefer to amend the complaint and get her served, Your Honor, if the court would permit that.
I presume, Mr. Garday, that's not going to be a problem. Your client gets to live in the place a little longer.
That's very acceptable to us, Your Honor, and I will, of course, discuss the matter with them, but my inclination at this point is that she would probably hire me as well, so I'd probably end up defending both of them.
The question then becomes, should Mr. Missy call you regarding service?
Thanks.
Oh, yes, I will confirm that with Ms. Heater. Actually, she is present. Perhaps she can confirm that for us. Ms. Heater, do you mind if I accept the papers on your behalf?
Yes,
Yes, it's okay.
yes, that's okay.
Okay,
All
thank you,
right.
ma'am.
Sometimes we ask questions and the answer, we certainly know, but the question was worded in the negative. All right, so let's adjourn this out to July 14th.
At 1
That's
o'clock.
accept- 1 o'clock? All right,
Correct.
July 14th, 1 o'clock. Mr. Garday, are you available?
Oh, sorry. Give me,
I should look as well, Your Honor.
I was just going to say, Mr. Mishik, the question's coming to you next. So whoever looks at their calendar and lets me know.
I'm good, Your Honor. Thank you.
That works, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, July 14th at 1 o'clock. And I know that it's shorter than the amendment, but if Mr. Garday knows, it's simply just adding a name. So I think that it can be accomplished. All right, we'll be adjourned. July 14th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.